Hello, this is Thomas, K4SWL. If you're new here, I like to do real-time, real-life amateur radio field activation videos, and today I'm at the Dayton Aviation. Well, I'm at Caroline Park here in Dayton, Ohio. We just finished up with Hamvention today, and we're at the, but this is actually a part of the Dayton Aviation Heritage something or other park. And I'm here with my buddy Eric, Lynn, and Miles, all those buddies. Eric, Lynn, and I are doing an activation, and I'm just going to park underneath one of these maple trees here and set up and just enjoy it. It's a really pretty day, really nice weather actually. So that's what I'm going to do. Let me go over and check. Eric's going to set up right here. I think we've got enough space in between us. It shouldn't be too big of a deal. I've got a little small random wire antenna. I'm going to string up in one of these limbs here and get to town. I'm going to keep it a little stealthy. This is not a park, I think, where POTA activators go very often. I don't think a lot of people understand that this is actually a part of the Dayton Aviation Heritage areas. There are several different places in town that are a part of that, and so we'll see. Let's see, let me take off one of my microphones, put it down here. There we go. And I've got two bags with me because basically I kind of modularized my packs when I did it, when I packed for Hamvention this time. Thought about using my lower profile 2mm line, but I think looking at this, it's thick enough. I think I want to use my yellow line. I don't think anybody's ever going to see it here either. Not that it matters. I don't think I'm going to get in trouble doing this, but sometimes you just want to be a little lower profile. So we're going to give this a go. Here we go. We're going to give this a go. I don't need it to be very high. This is not a long antenna. Well, where did my weight go? There it is. There it is. It's not a long antenna. And you know what I'll try to do? Because I'm basically doing this nearly vertical, I'm going to use the granny launch method, which I'm not very good at. Get the line up into the tree. I didn't do that nearly hard enough. I'm a little timid doing that, but I didn't do that nearly hard enough. Here we go. That would work for this antenna, but I want it to be a little bit more vertical than this. I'm just not going to go outside the tree and launch in. I want to keep all the stuff, when I say stealthy, or low impact, I just don't want to have things laying out here away from the tree because kids could come by here or something. And yeah, it's nearly vertical what I have to do here. There's a huge crowd here today as well. I don't know if they got some kind of event going on, but none of them are out here in this part of the park, so that's fine. There we go. That's good. Perfect. That'll work just fine for our purposes. I've still got my voice, which is kind of amazing because Hamvention was very busy this year. It was a lot of fun. I'm going to park myself. I don't see any poison ivy here or anything. I do see trash. And maybe that's a flag. That's a flag. I won't remove that in case that's something they want there. So we're going to get out my little self-contained kit. Now, what I could have done was use this POTA 20 pole, but I find it's just easier to use a tree when I've got a tree. I'm going to put up my little seat here. Eric, like I said, is using the Chelegans. You probably can't see them setting up from this far away, but Chelegans is perfect for this because, of course, there's not much to it. It's a really simple quarter wave antenna. I have not spotted myself. The goal is today to do an activation right now. Hopefully conditions aren't too bad. They were horrible yesterday. I'm hoping that they're respectable today. They don't have to be perfect, just respectable. And I'm using a very tiny antenna. Let's see, what am I looking for now? Yes, this. I can't talk anymore and do things at the same time, especially after the craziness of Hamvention. Here we go. This Helinox chair is wonderful. Now, the ground's a little soft here under the tree, so I'm probably going to put the little base underneath my Helinox so that the legs don't stick into the ground. And that is what this is. Let's take this off, open it up, and strap in these legs here. I'm going to be slightly distracted. We're trying to make plans tonight. Our ham radio workbench crew, we're getting together and going to a fancy restaurant to eat, have some casual dining fun, because when I say casual, I think it's a pretty nice restaurant, actually, but none of us will be wearing suits tonight because it's Hamvention. And let's see, so I'm going to put myself right here. I kind of want to be, yeah, there we go. But it's casual in that we're not, there's no formal anything. We've been to banquets and stuff lately where there's presentations and stuff. Oh yeah, here's my antenna. It's just in my pocket. This is some kind of random wire antenna. I'll have to put more information about it and the builder. I've used one of his antennas before. These are just some that he makes. I don't know that he sells them, but they're really simple little random wire antennas with a counterpoise. This one I think is maybe 29 feet or something. Not totally sure. Got a little tiny S-hook on it, but it's super crazy stealthy. And it should at least give me 40 meters through. There we go, 40 meters through, wherever I want to go, to be honest. There we go, so that's that. Let me go ahead and pull it up now. Here we go. How stealthy is this? What's that?
I gave him the MC750.
You did? If you want to talk for a bit, I've got this with me. I'm just putting up the antenna right now. Eric's here. You put up the 750, you said?
MC750.
What are you going to use?
I don't know.
Your same thing?
Wait till he's done, or
okay. Hopefully the bands are okay. He's doing CW, isn't he?
He's doing CW. He's on 20 meters.
He's on 20. Okay.
Because we got.
I may do
first.
30.
Okay.
You got set up first. You can tell 20 meters is the preferred band most of the time. Yeah, it is.
I may set up the KH1 with the small mast.
Isn't this a cute antenna?
It is.
It's tiny. I'm not sure how long the radiator, is, but
I could embarrass you and ask who made it, and you won't remember.
And I don't remember.
See?
Thank you. I've been with this guy too much lately. But I'll have it in the show notes. Actually, I'll probably put something in the video if I remember. If I don't, remind me, and I'll put in a little linky dink in my video. Okay, where is my weight? Should be right here.
I'm going to hand you this back.
Okay,
So
yep.
Sure that Lynn is set up.
That sounds good. I'm sure he'll be doing fine. Okay, so I'm way down the end of the line. Not that it is even needed, to be honest, because this is crazy. Nice, and what I'm gonna do is actually focus on being over here. And let's grab all my stuff. Here we go. Here we go. Look at this. This is comfortable, actually. I see Miles over there just hanging out the car, probably because he doesn't know what his dad's gonna do. None of us know what he's gonna do. Now pull out the all-important knee board. And I think this is a knee board I just set up, maybe for the first time. Or did I set this one up? Maybe I set it up for the SW30 or SW3B. That's what it is. I think I did do that. Here we go. So I'll put this back through here. I hope you can't hear this music. It'll probably kick me off of YouTube for a copyright violation. It's a big event. This place is parked full if you look here. Look at all this. Somebody's playing Gimme Gimme Some Lovin'. Some kind of version of that. I'm gonna play Gimme Gimme Some Hunters. Okay, let's get the phone out. Get the radio out. Get the microphone out. I tried to make these little kits so that when I was doing activations, I could hand a whole kit to somebody and just have them go do an activation with it if they wanted to borrow the radio. I've had to cut my weekend a little short by one day, and that one day was the day we were going to do a bunch of activating, but my dad's in the hospital and he's going to have surgery tomorrow, and I want to leave early enough in the morning I can get there before he has the surgery and then be there for it afterwards, so I won't get to play radio all day tomorrow, but that's okay. Get to check in on my dad, and we'll put this up. And just to secure it a little bit better, I'll do this. It's not hardly needed, but when I do this with these shock cords, this radio is not going anywhere. And I'll probably reposition the microphone a little bit. Let's see, can I do it here? That's what I'll do. That should work. Okay, next. Ha! I forgot the all-important thing. Feed line. I'm gonna have to get up anyway, but watch, I can keep all this on me and do this. So first of all, let's make sure this is a good ABR cable. This actually came with my spool antenna. So what I'll do is leave it here, put it out. I'm not gonna change the camera to show you, but just basically hook it up to the antenna over here. See right there? Ah, sorry. It's a little awkward, but it works. Here we go. Let's connect this guy up. There we go. I'm taking a little longer than necessary to get this set up. Okay, now since this is way longer than I need in terms of cable assembly, I just want to make sure I don't have it bunched up or coiled up anywhere. Just have it strung out. There we go. Here we go. This will be fine. And I'm going to use a small should I use? I wonder if I should use. Let me just make sure I've got the ATU set to be on here. ATU's on auto. Perfect, 1-to-1. Oh, he's on 20 meters though. I'm gonna move down to 30 meters maybe. Band. That was quick. That was really quick. Oh, can you see all this? Okay. There we go. I'm just going to use the pencil I have in here, which is my little Japanese pencil. What is it? It's a Kuritoga. And the cool thing about it is it keeps the lead sharp the whole time. It's not as thick of a lead as I should have ordered, but it'll work. When's the last time I used this? September 2022? Holy cow, man. I'm going to use a fresh page. Let's see. Where's my phone? Here it is. Let's look up and see where we are. We are at US 0732. Today is the 18th of May. Yeah, see ya. 18th of May, 2025. And it's KX2 in fin random wire. I'm starting on 30 meters, which is probably not the best place to start, but if Lynn is on 20, I don't want to hit it too hard there. Let me get everything loaded up. Let's see. And here we go. Let's see. Add spot. 10113. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's see here. Zero 732. Here we go. Whoops. Let's look to see what the spots are and see if I got spotted. Yeah, I spotted myself. We're at 17 right now, but I don't want to get hopeful and assume. The propagation is probably really bad today. I really enjoyed meeting so many cool people at Hamvention, let me tell you. So many nice people came up and introduced themselves. Real honor to meet so many cool people. I suspect this is going to be a long activation. Check how that signal went way down and came back up like that. I've been saying that a lot lately because we've had really rough conditions. Oh boy, conditions are bad. I'm happy you've got this mini in 3. I mean, gotten 3 on 30. This is the day I should be wearing earphones. Okay, we're going to go up to 17 meters. Wow, this sounds like it's on... Are we still in CW? We are still in CW, okay. Me neither. Yeah, this is, got 3 on 30. It seems really quiet, really heavy QSB, so I'm going to move up to 17 because he's still on 20 probably, I'm guessing, so. Ooh, that's a good sign. Maybe 17 has somebody. Holy cow. Oh, no. I know what I did. This is in TX mode. This is in data mode. Let's turn this off. There we go. Not that I wouldn't want to try PSK31 right now, but my counterpoise is down there somewhere, but I can't really see it very much. But now the trick will be to see if I get spotted here with the RBN. We'll move around, 18, 17, 18. We're not in a huge hurry here, but, excuse me. But we do have another park we'd like to hit this afternoon with some of the guys from Ham Radio Workbench. I'm just eager to see how they do POTA. Oh, I am getting 10 dB. That's not bad. Maybe 17 has some life in it. I wasn't expecting the bells to do this. It's all ambience. It is all ambience. Oh, gotcha. You got a good signal, Perry. Are you in Oklahoma? Yes, you are. I don't know 17. It was really busy today on a Sunday in Hamvention, and it's funny because Hamvention is usually on Sunday. It's really dead, and it is in the flea market area. It's just way less people, like probably a tenth of the amount of people, if not less than that, in the flea market on Sundays. Because if you think of it, it's really just like I wouldn't say the dregs are left, but you know, it's usually like the stuff that's left over, and you can get some really good deals on Sunday. If you find something you want and it's in the flea market, you can very well get that, you know, Sundays. But anyway, the inside exhibitors, we were staying very busy today. Everybody was coming around the workbench tables. And got to meet a lot of cool people. Let's see if I'm still getting any spots here. 4 dB. It's probably because the conditions are so unstable. There's like USB. It's not hearing anything. Rough conditions today. Miles is walking past, so I'm not talking to myself. He's taking photos. Yeah, he never talks to himself. Not Miles. Just like me, I never talk to myself. Actually, I find when I don't film my activation videos, I talk to myself. Come on, somebody, come out there. Come out of the woodwork. I wonder if Lynn is still on, I wonder if Lynn's still on 20 meters.
Actually activate himself.
I'm still not hearing anything. I thought I maybe heard like a... Maybe I thought I heard some... No, I'm not hearing anything. Not great conditions today. When you see me leaning up like this, I'm trying to listen. Is he still on 20? How many has he got? Oh, hang on, let me do this. He has what? He's doing okay, good. So maybe 20's got some life in it. This must be Lynn. Oh no. Oh, holy cow. Hello. Looks like a grandpa with his two daughters over here. I won't move up the camera because I like to keep everybody's privacy, but his granddaughters are twins and they are so incredibly cute. Oh boy, this is tough. I can hear it. I have to wait a little bit, maybe they'll come up a bit, but I caught, like I thought an A in that call sign, but there's a little bit of noise that you're not picking up on the microphones. I've noticed these microphones do not pick up like the traffic noise much. In other videos I've done, they're pretty good. It's a good quality of the microphones, but here my ears are doing that. This is one of those days I really should be wearing earphones, but I don't want to switch those over now. Wow, VE6JY gave me 21 dB. This must explain why that California station came in so strong. Think I can move the 20 now? You can see if he's on 20. What's his call? W8VQ. So Lynn is W8VQ. I see he's still on 20 meters. Maybe I'll go up to 21 meters. Let's see.
15 meters?
15 meters, not 21 meters. 21 megahertz, 15 meters. Hearing a little QRM there, but this is really kind of a long shot. I'm just doing it because he's on 20 meters right now. Likelihood is 15 meters in worse shape than 17 meters is. But you never know. RBN's a little misleading. See, like this came back down to 7 dB for a 7 station. Even though they can pick you up and give you a signal report, that doesn't mean that that's probably your peak signal report while it was listening to you with QSB affecting it. It doesn't mean that everybody out there is hearing your signal. Obviously, the ionosphere is kind of disturbed today, which means that this afternoon, if we do another park, we're going to have to allow plenty of time for that activation to occur. You know, I'm kind of on a harmonic. I may be causing Lynn a little interference. I hope not. He has a KX2 on his end, though, so it really may not be a big deal. Let me put this here so I don't forget that I went to the 15 meter CW. A bad day of propagation is better than a good day indoors not playing radio. I think Eric's probably deciding that he's not going to do an activation right now. Well, I don't know though. Lynn's probably making good progress, so maybe he won't mind. On days like today, the trick is to move around. Go up the frequency, down the frequency, up the frequency, down the frequency. Up in frequency, down in frequency. Not the frequency, but... Let's see if Lynn's still there. Hasn't even picked me up on the RBN for 15 meters, which is not a good sign. You know what? What am I doing? Let me try to hunt a little bit. Let's go up here and say, let's go up here and go to mode, CW. And now this is the glory of having a random wire antenna. So let's try, see if we can hear anybody. That's Lynn right there. Let's see where everybody else is. Sorry. That's him. Let's see. Let me look here real quick and work Lynn. We can't do anybody on 20 meters. That's going to be too much while he's on the band there. So let's go to, well, where is he? I can't, is that him? No, that's Great Seal. I was just there the other day. Why am I not seeing him? Why am I, ooh. No, he's on 20 meters as well. There we go, 60.5. Okay, now what I'm going to do, boy, look at that, high sig it says. So let's go to power. Put it all the way down to 1/10 of 1 watt. Did he just stop transmitting? He may have. Looks like he's copying over there, so we'll hear him. What? Did he work somebody else instead of me? That's all he did. Here we go. Okay, let's see. You know what I forgot to do was write down his call sign. Let's see, yeah, that's a park to park with him. I could probably work a park to park with Eric too. Not that that's actually, okay, so he just did. I'm going to take his frequency. Let's go up to 5 watts again. I'm taking Len's frequency. I'm taking Len's frequency. Now I can hunt on 20 if I wanted to, too. I need to turn the preamp on. I don't think it's on right now. It spotted me. There we go. Technically I have 8, but I'd like to get more than that. You're hearing a station off to the side, and that's only because I leave my filter really wide here. They're not on the same frequency with me. Thank you, Perry.
Operate in the flesh, so I won't bother.
Yeah, you got him. That was pretty weak signal at work right there.
Well, you took my ears off, brother.
I know, you did to me too. It was crazy. That's one of the problems. I didn't have my preamp on. I thought I turned it on. I must have turned it off when I was doing my messages.
Very cool operating station.
Massachusetts. Oh, Peter. You see this little tiny antenna I'm operating here?
Yeah.
You want to say hi to the camera?
No, I'm snapping photos.
Okay.
I'm not taking video.
Okay. Oh, no. I was asking if you wanted to be on the camera.
Oh. Are you kidding me?
No, come on. Yeah, this is a cute little antenna. It's Oh, no, this is for somebody. That's somebody right on top of me there. Let's go ahead and bring this in a little bit.
Thank you. You're the best.
Oh, hey, you're the best, Lynn. You are. Lynn is a great guy. He's a great guy.
Is he?
This guy right here.
Hope I meet him someday.
No, he's great. He's been with us all weekend here. He's a fantastic fellow. We've been to 4 days in May together and Hamvention along with Miles and Eric, and it's been fantastic.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, it has been fantastic. Tell you what, the bands are not the best today. I went to 30 first because I was trying to stay away from you, and then I went to 17. I got 6 between the two of those, but you could tell those bands were pretty darn dead. I'm going to do some hunting here since there's not a lot of people coming back right now. I'm going to widen my filter and try to do a little hunting. I don't need to do a whole lot more. I want to make sure Eric has... so let's see here. Vince says that they're coming over here to this park right now. So, hey. Whoops, what am I doing? What am I doing? Did I turn off noise blanker? Don't need that. Oh, come on. Come on, Thomas. Let's turn off the noise blanker. Did I turn it off? That is on. That is off. And now filter. Let's adjust the filter width. Back up here. Make it a respectable width. There we go. I think I'm back to normal. I don't have any noise reduction on, do I? I don't need any right now. Nope. Okay, so let's try to hunt a little bit, and just to give some other people some... 58.7, there's no way I'm going to hear Stuart, I don't think, today. He's in the UK, there's no way. No way. Let's see, 49. I did get some people on the West Coast on 17. Wait, where am I going? 49. Well, somehow I have gotten out of tune and I've sped up. Let's see, let's turn this back to 20 words per minute. I'll go a little off frequency and tune here real quick. There we go. And where is he? He is on... Ooh, it's messier, isn't it? These are two people on the same frequency, but that's because they can't hear each other. So here we go. We're going to move somewhere else because I won't be able to... I don't want to work on top of somebody else. Let's see. There's somebody on 20 meters in Kentucky. Unlikely I'm going to hear them. Washington State on 40 meters. Nope. Cedar Creek.
There you go.
Is that close by? That's on 6...
There.
Maybe could it be ground wave?
Yeah.
Let's see, I'm going to try to find... Oh, here's an Ohio on 40 meters at Buffalo Soldiers. That's really close by.
Yeah.
Let's see. These are all people
bet
that
you'll
went to
get 'em.
Hamvention. Let's see, where did they go? Let me go up here and tell it 40 meters and we'll search. This is the best way to do this. Band, 40 meters. Okay, so I'm looking for... Well, first of all, let's see, PA. Let's go to here and see if we hear anybody. I haven't... Yes, okay, good. That's somebody I can hear. This is a really short wire for 40 meters, but hey.
It is, yeah. You don't have far to go.
See, it's just disappearing on us.
Excellent. Nicely done.
Okay, good. Okay, let's see. I'll check for a couple more and then I'll hop off here. 61.4 in Ohio. I'm tuning up while I'm doing this. That's not good, but I'm... Gotcha! There we go. Anybody else? 51. That's at the Buffalo, Charles Buffalo, which is really close by. Well, it's in Chillicothe area, isn't it? Oh, am I talking to myself? I am talking to myself. No, I'm not. You're here with me. I'm never alone. Never alone when you're with me here. sounds like a romance song, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I do want to try to work. I am going to go a little effort here to work any stations I can hear. Okay, let's see if there's anybody on 30 meters I can work that's close by. Let's see. Mode, no. What am I doing? Not mode. Band. 30 meters. Let's see. Ooh, yeah. We'll try somebody up here. Somebody here, but that's probably not. There's somebody in Poland, definitely not working them. Somebody in Delaware, that's possible. If conditions can support it, which I don't think they're supporting it. Okay, I may call it quits here right now, and I'm going to call it quits, just to give everybody else a little break here, so if Eric needs to hop on frequency. Let me see where Eric is. Is he on 20 meters? No, I'm done. I'm done. I was just going to work him. Yeah, I was ready to turn it off, but the thing is, Vince just wrote and said that a whole bunch of people are coming over here, or they're all coming over here or something. So let me text him. Okay, I can go back to 40. I wasn't calling CQ. I was just working other stations. So, is he around there somewhere?
Just choose one.
Oh, it's Straight Key Century Club. I can't hear your dad. That was a pretty strong signal. It's somebody locally, but if your dad's wanting me to work him,
Well, just choose a spot.
okay, tell him 62.5. Sorry. I know he's getting a little annoyed. Am I annoying? I'm annoying my friend. We're just doing that for the fun of it there. Okay, so I'm gonna put up my stuff here, and let's pack up. That was a lot of fun. Oh yes, let me take a photo here of my logs. I'll try to use this pencil to hold down the paper. Thank you for hanging out with me today with this. Everybody was telling me that band conditions were really horrible, and they were bad, but we made it through. We got enough contacts. And even without the parks here, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then 1, 2 of those. Oh, 3 of those. 3 of those were parks here. In a pinch, though, if you're short on time, you really want to have a park activated, you can always do parks. As long as you're changing modes, changing bands, people can be there with you at the park. It's not a problem at all. So let's start to pack up, and let's see. When people come over here, I'm going to eagerly probably film them doing the activation, which I'll really enjoy doing. So I really want to see my buddy George and my buddy Mark doing an activation, though they're going to find it kind of a painful, and probably Paul too, I think I'll do it. And Vince, maybe, I don't know, Vince. But maybe I should just leave my antenna in the tree for them. That way one of them can use this. But it'd be wrong for George to use this antenna, to be honest. I'll just leave the line in the tree because George, his company is Pactenna, and it'd be wrong for me to use anything other than a Pactenna for him. So I think I'm gonna put a 20-meter end-fed half wave up there for him. Of course, he can put up his own antenna, right? There we go. Some of you may not know I'm on a podcast called the Ham Radio Workbench, and we had a wonderful time at Hamvention. We had a table, actually 2 tables for Ham Radio Workbench, for Halibut Electronics, Sierra Radio Systems, and what else? I think it was it. And it was a blast. We stayed so busy. Look at this. I actually had another Tufton knee board in here, ready to go. Didn't really need this, but forgot about that. I stuck one in there just in case it was needed. Get it? Needed? I tell you what, I'm a little hysterical because this has been such a crazy weekend. It's exhausting. It's wonderful, and it's wonderfully exhausting too. Got to see a lot of friends there. FDI in 4 days in May was really, really wonderful. I had the honor of I was elected to the board of directors for the QRP ARCI, which was great. That was a lot of fun. Really honored to be doing that. So, like it or not, they're gonna have to put up with me there, and that was really. Oh, look at that interesting little beetle. You see him? Let's move you off, okay? Let's move you off of here. There we go. Put you down on the ground or someplace safer. There we go. His exoskeleton will have prepared him for what I just put him through. Maybe go over here and check out some of the other guys. Again, well, you know what? We'll put up the antenna because, like I said, I'll probably leave the line in the tree just so nobody has to put another line in the tree here, since that one deployed really nicely somehow. We'll just go ahead and put this guy up, though, so that we can put a pack antenna up for George or Vince or whoever. So we'll wind up this. Let's see, should I go ahead and do... I'm doing this with my left hand, which is not easy. I'm not a very good left-handed kind of guy. Here we go. Slowly wrapping up the antenna. I'll tell you, while I'm doing this, I will tell you that people really warmed my heart at all this at Hamvention in 4 days in May. I had so many people come up and they said, don't change a thing, which of course I'm not going to do. This is how I do my activations. They said, don't change a thing, because they are among those who really just like having kind of a, I don't know, ham radio version of slow TV. And so many people said, you know, I listen to your channel as I'm falling asleep. I leave it on during the day when I'm doing things. Some people say they drive and they'll just turn on, because they're only listening to the audio, they don't have to see the video, and they enjoy it. And that's kind of cool. And the people who said that I've played a role in their CW journey, there's just no, there's just no way to describe how happy that makes me feel. It really does. It's kind of the ultimate goal for all of this, is that we share what we love doing and share the enthusiasm. Let's get out the little Velcro strap. There we go. What a cute little antenna that is. Let me take a photo before I forget. There we go. It's a cute little antenna. Okay, so I'm going to check in on the other guys over here. I may just leave this chair up too, because somebody could maybe use that. Let's go see what Eric's doing. It's kind of fun always checking on other people. I'll just leave all that there. I don't think anybody's going to go to it. Let's see here. Now they're saying, here comes Thomas, the camera. None of these guys mind cameras, actually, which is really nice. Let's catch up and see what Eric's doing. There's the Chelegance. Wow, that's really well deployed. It's like textbook. Check out the Dayton Aviation, this monument over here. Look at this. Dayton's got some cool stuff here. It's got more than just Hamvention in 4 days in May. How you doing there, Eric? Yay! Oh, good.
4. Two
You're
of them are
doing...
you.
Oh, okay. I thought you got 4 in the wild. Evidently, Vince and everybody's coming over here. So
That's fine.
I dropped them a pin so they could find us, but I left my line up in the tree but I thought it would be sacrilege for George if he decided to do POTA here to not use a pack tenna. So it would be a little bit, wouldn't it? Oh, he's working somebody. That's good.
There are worse things for them to all just work each other.
Yeah, there are. He's got his earphones in, so that's going to make for some really boring video. Let's see. Okay, well, I'll go on over here. I'll turn off my camera, save a little bit of the battery. That was a lot of fun. I have never activated this park before. I've activated the entity, but not this particular park. So that was kind of nice. And I see that my Subaru with all of its contents are standing wide open over here, but I'm not too worried about it. Miles was actually sitting over for a long time, but he moved. I don't think anybody's going to be pulling things out of the back of our car anyway. This is nice. This was a really nice place to set up. This is literally ideal, just ideal right here. If I could do every activation this way under a beautiful maple tree on a day with the breeze, it's lovely. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for joining me today, for joining all of us. Thank you to my Patreon and Coffee Fund supporters. I really appreciate your help and your support. And yeah, let's go out there and be kind to one another, because all we've got on this planet is each other. Until next time, take care, and 7 twos. Okay, here's a little addendum to the activation. So, turns out that Vince and Paul came out here. Also, another friend of ours, and I forget his call sign here. Yes, N9 ITB. We're all out here right now and getting ready to do an activation. You see Vince V6LK there. And Paul, you may recognize Paul's voice from the Ham Radio Workbench podcast.
Yeah.
Can you give us a sample?
Sure. Ham Radio Workbench, helping you spend money on things you didn't know you needed since 2016.
That's absolutely right. Now, I asked if he'd minded if I did a little video here, because I wanted you to see his Go Kit. It's really cool. So can you describe a little bit what's in here, Paul?
Yeah. So this is just a Yaesu 857D.
Mm-hmm.
This is the MFJ tuner that goes, it's automatic tuner that's connected to it. This is the Halibut OHIS Radio Pro adapter. And then the power distro is underneath. The power comes out the back.
It looks really good. What kind of case is this?
Harbor Freight Apache 4800.
Very nice.
And this is just a $9 cutting board. From
Yeah, it looked like a cutting board. Mm-hmm. Very nice. It's very nice and neat. I like how it's hinged here inside.
Yeah.
Very good. Plus, you don't mind as much drilling a hole in a Harbor Freight box as you do, like, say, a Pelican.
Exactly.
Well, we're going to let them get to it here.
I can get 3 of those or 4 of those for the cost of 1 Pelican.
That's absolutely right. We'll let him get on the job here. He's getting ready to start his activation. And conditions say he's using the Chelegans MC750 right now. It can handle 100 watts single side band. And I think it's tuned up for 20 meters right now is what he's on. Looking forward to seeing his activation. Anyway, I just thought I'd add this little bit on. George and Josh and Mark did not come out here. I think they had some other plans this afternoon. I think they maybe wanted to hit the U.S. Air Force Museum before we go out for dinner. So completely understandable. Anyway, everyone take care. Thanks so much. And until next time, 7 twos.